Hello students, I am Nityanand Upadhyay, going to teach you computer science, and today we will start a new chapter named file handling. It is a very important chapter according to board also. First of all, we have to go through the contents of the chapter. First one is the introduction, then data files, then opening and closing files. We learn how to open and closing file through a program. Then reading and writing files, how we can read or write data into a file or from a file. Next one is the standard input, output and error stream. So these are few points we have to cover in this chapter. It is not a tough chapter, it's an easy chapter but very important for the board exam. So let's start. First of all, what is a file? So a file is a collection of some information or data that can be in text, image, audio or in any other form. Means from the starting, from the primary classes, you used to do paint in MS Paint, and whenever you created a good image or good picture, so you have to save it by giving a file name. So what was that? That was a collection of information in pictorial form. Okay, so that was also a file. Further, you have learned about the logo and you have saved types of logo program. That was in alphanumeric format, means text, so that was also file. After that, you have learned PowerPoint, MS Word. You have created types of database in MS Access also. You have created type of spreadsheet in MS Excel also. So there we are going to information. Okay, we are going to store information, we are going to collect information there. All those are files. Okay, now it is used to store as a bunch of bytes on a storage device. Now what is file handling? So file handling is a concept in which we learn how to perform different type of operations. Means how to create, how to delete and how to read files through a program. Okay, means how with the help of our Python program we can write data directly in a file. We can retrieve our data from a file with help of our program only, by not using Window Explorer. Okay, and how we can delete all the data from the file, we will learn in this chapter. So it is a very interesting chapter. Now what is the data files? The file that store data pertaining to a specific application for later use. The data files can be stored in two ways: text files and binary files. Now what is a text file? So text file stores information in ASCII or Unicode characters. Okay, ASCII means American Standard Code for Information Interchange, and Unicode is a universal set of all type of known characters. So it can store any type of data in it. In text files, each line of text is terminated with a special characters known as EOL, means end of line character. Okay, which in programming, which is normally represented by \n. Okay, means the particular string literal we use to change the line, that is known as a EOL, while we are going to face the concept of file handling. Okay, now what is a binary file? So a binary file is just a file that contains information in same format in which the information is held in memory. Means binary files used to save all the data in sequence. Okay, there's no UL, means there's no concept of EOL in a binary files. Thus binary files are faster and easier for a program to perform any operation on them, and it can't be translated also. Okay, so it used to store the data in the same format in which program wants the data, so it is more faster than a text file. Now what kind of operation we can do through the file handling? So we can perform some operations. Reading data from files, means we can read a data with the help of only our program which has been stored in a file previously. Okay, means if you have saved any data from any file, so with the help of our Python program we can retrieve those data again. Now writing data to files, if you want to create a new file and write any data through your application, means through your program, you can do it. Okay, now appending data to files means if you have saved a file previously and if you want to edit any data, if you want to modify the data of that particular file, so you can also append the data in previous file. Okay, so these type of operation we can perform through the file handling in Python. Thank you students, that's all for today, and in next season we will learn the codes by which we can perform these three operations which we have